Family, I have officially exited the United States. I am in my temporary home, my forever home, my next home. I don't have a forever home. Like that's not the person that I am. I cannot see myself living in one place for the rest of my life. Um, but I'm here in Medellin, Colombia. I am super grateful that I made it safely. I'm super grateful that I had a smooth plane ride. Um, Yesterday was a day. Okay, I had an 8 hour plane ride. Well, not an 8 hour plane ride. I had a 8 hour travel day, and I had a 2 maybe 3 hour layover in Miami. So yesterday was a busy day. And when I got to the Airbnb, I noticed that um it's ventilation in the apartment because it doesn't have any air conditioning. And so they have ventilation built in to the point where you can't close it off and it's just open. And so it's very noisy. It's on a main road. And so these are the things that you can't really plan for. Um, I mean, I guess you can plan for it. I guess you can ask, but unless you really know the area, then how would you know? I mean, I guess you could ask whoever you're planning to book an Airbnb through, like what's the area like? Is it quiet? Is it more residential? Is it more family like? Whatever the situation would be. I just wasn't thinking about any of that. And so this is just a learning experience for me. Like I need to make sure that I am getting into a place where I'm not on the main road because I'm not a city girl. Like I'm not a city girl. I am 100% a suburban girl. Even though I'm from Chicago and I live in Atlanta, but listen, I'm not a city girl. And so I know myself and I've learned myself and I know that I need to be kind of inside the neighborhood. And so I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm here. I'm here and I arrived and I got here and I tried to order me some food from off Rappi. And every time I tried to order something and put it in my cart, the store would say it was closed because it was like 10 o'clock at night. And it happened with like three different stores. And then once I finally decided on a place, I um, put my information in and then my card was declined by my bank. So then I had to use another card. After that, I they brought my food and I went downstairs to get it and then I came back up and I got locked out of my Airbnb. I put the code in and I put the code in correctly. I put the code in correctly, probably about 6 times, and then it completely like locked me out. I couldn't even like touch the keypad. And so it was just funny. Like I had to laugh my way through that whole experience because I was like, this is deja vu. When I was in Thailand, I got locked out. Only that time I had Divine with me. Like I had my daughter with me, and she was like 18 months old, and at the time she was sick when we got like she had a cold, and I had got locked out of our apartment in Thailand, and I was like, I was just laughing. I'm like, this is so funny because it's literally like just things like that where you just cannot plan for it because things just happen. And it goes back to one of the videos that I talked about before of like, you need to have your emotions together. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, it can break you. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot being in foreign land. I don't speak Spanish fluently. I mean, I know a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely something that I want to learn and work on. However, I don't know the language. I don't know what the words say on the Rappi app. Like I have to translate every single thing. In addition to like I don't know the roads. I do know the neighborhood because I stayed in this neighborhood the last time, but this is a big neighborhood. So I don't really know. I don't really know. And yeah, so it's just different. So if you are ever thinking about moving abroad, I say that experience is the best teacher. Like you just have to do it, and you can plan to a certain extent, but it's only so much planning that you can do. You have to get in there and get in it to really learn. And there's a lot of things that are not covered in YouTube videos and it's not covered in Facebook groups. It's just a lot of things that it's not covered that you have to learn on your own. One person experience is not the same as the next person experience. And that's why I don't believe in there are I understand step by step guides, especially when it comes to the more logical things like visas and so on and so forth. But those are things you can research on your own. And not to say that, the services that people offer are not valuable. I really do believe that some people, not all, have some valuable personal experiences, especially if they have been living in a place for a long time, right? And like if they are an expat who have lived in a location for a long time, they have valuable experience. But I'm not even saying that the people who are new don't have valuable experiences. I'm just saying that the best teacher is your experience, right? Like the things that you see, the things that you witness are going to be unique to you. I see a lot of people that say like certain countries are racist. And then I see a lot of people that say I've been living here for this long. I've had this experience. I didn't experience that. It's because one person's experience is not the same as the next person's experience. You can't take a single a single person's experience and generalize it to a whole community of people. It's just not like it's just not. It's just not how it is. So the best thing to do is just go and experience it for yourself, and then you can gather the details. You can just take away like whatever lessons and whatever tools and tips and everything that you need for yourself. And I really do believe that. I really do believe that everybody's experience is unique to them. It all goes back to energy. Your energetic makeup is not the same as it's so loud. I don't know if y'all hear that. It's so loud. It's so loud. I had to sleep with this is just a side note. I had to sleep with earplugs in last night. And I slept pretty solid because I was tired. And I think I'm gonna sleep pretty solid tonight too because I'm pretty tired, okay? But that's just a side note. But yes, I think that your experience is unique to you and that it's just best for you to decide, for yourself what you want to experience. Set the intention and just go with it. So I'm here in Medellin, Colombia. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay. I don't know what my goal is like as far as what I would like to experience. So I'm gonna take some time and while I'm here and really journal that out and really, really understand. I do know that this was a part of my like geo arbitraging because I want to save money. And so that is definitely the case still. Um, but I don't think that, this is not the only country that I need to, that could help me with that. Like I can go to other countries that can also help me with saving my money. Um, I just, for me, I'm both. Like I'm a go with the flow person, but I'm also a planner. Like because I'm a Virgo. So in a sense, like I do have in the back of my mind a lot of information. I've gathered a lot of information. I've seen a lot of things and I've done it before, right? Because I've done it before, I have that information as well. And this time around, because I'm, doing it again, I didn't fail the last time. I just gathered my data. I don't think there's a such thing as failure. If you try something, you have succeeded. But I went the last time. I gathered my data. I took 3 years. I came back, and now I'm like, okay, I know this. I know that, and it's just better for me to like use the information that I, did learn then to help me navigate the situation going forward. And when I was looking at a lot of like expat videos and stuff like that, I'm just like, I don't, it's just like a lot of stuff that was like I just don't resonate with anymore, because sometimes over planning can really be your limitation. It could be your mental block because you are expecting things to go a certain way and you want things to work out in this exact plan that you have planned out. And when you are brought, you have to be open. You have to be open minded. You kind of have to be able to go with the flow and adapt to whatever circumstances you are placed in. And so there's no, I don't believe there is any kind of planning that can really prepare you for the experience of being an expat. I don't think so. There are things you should know, right? Like you should know the visa processes. You should know what language it is that the country speaks. You should know, not to know, like actually know the language, because you can learn the language in the land. But I mean, you should just generally know what the name of the language is. You should know, what the weather is like. You should know what the infrastructure is like. Like those are Googleable things. Like you can Google all of those things. It's very easy to find information like that. So I think that, for me, one of my videos, I was like, I don't plan B is never an option for me. And that's not the person that I am. Because plan A always is working. And even when plan A don't work, it just goes into like whatever is next, and then it's just always plan A. It's always plan A. If that makes sense, because it's just a flow of energy, because everything is always working out for us, right? Like that's how I feel. Like if I decide tomorrow, hey, I don't want to be in Medellin no more, let me go to Mexico. Okay. Like then I'll go up into Mexico. And that is the beautiful blessing behind all of this, is because I have I have location freedom. I don't have to overthink, overplan for my life. Even when it comes to like this YouTube thing, I was thinking about that earlier, and I'm like, this is around a time when I would normally bow out because I'm tired. Um, it takes a lot to show up every day. Um, I'm not getting that many views, right? Like I'm not getting that many interactions. I'm not getting that many views. People, even if they view it, they don't like it. And I'm like, this is normally like the time where I'd be like, this is not. But it's different because I know that it might not be for right now. Right? Like I know that it might not be for right now. The beautiful part behind YouTube is that it can jump off at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one or two videos to take it to jump off, and next thing you know, then people are tuning in. Um and what I say when I say that, I mean, even if it's not in this lifetime for me, right? Like even if it is for future generations to come, I know that what I'm saying and what I'm speaking is beneficial to a lot of other people. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, right? Like, I am following spirit with every fiber of my being. Like, when I say that I'm following spirit, I try my best to set my ego to the side as much as I can. And I try my best to ask spirit to guide me. Um, and I feel like when I know something is not in alignment is when it doesn't work out. The things that are in alignment with me, they're easier to navigate. The pathway is easier to navigate, right? Um, Doors open up, opportunities occur, money comes from, out of nowhere. And this whole time, I haven't worked the traditional 9 to 5 since 2019. And this whole time, I've witnessed it. I've witnessed it time after time after time. Things just opening up, pathways just coming like, and I always be like, well, how? How am I taken care of and taken care of well? Like I'm well taken care of. And how does it happen? How does it occur? It's because things are always working out for me, and it's because I, as much as I can, I follow my spirit. And when I'm not following my spirit, I'm stressed. I'm depressed. I'm sad. I'm anxious. I'm all of these things. My nervous system is all over the place when I'm not following my spirit. Okay? So, a little bit of lessons in there, but the biggest lesson is that experience is the best teacher. Just go out and do it. Whatever it is, just do it. You'll get on a path, right? You'll get on the path and you'll either figure out that it's in alignments or it isn't in alignments, right? It might be a not right now, right? For me, I feel like it was a not right now, not yet, right? And it wasn't even that I felt that things were not working, like the pathways wasn't working out for me. It was just that emotionally I did not feel safe. And so that matters, right? Like I have to feel good within myself for me to make such a huge life-changing decision, right? Um yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whatever it is that you want to manifest and whatever it is you want to do in your life, just do it. Just do it. Go and get the experience and go and learn something new. And if you try and you fail, take those lessons, put them in your toolkit for the next time you try. If you don't try again, okay, you still succeeded. Good job. Because 9 times out of 10, people not gonna try the things that you're willing to try. You have to think about that. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Peace and light. I will see y'all back here tomorrow, beautiful souls.